of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about Week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and Week 1's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the reception for Chris Godwin. Down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Evans in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. With that, we'll give you a look at the draft class from this past April, and obviously any time you select a quarterback with your first pick, he's going to steal most of the headlines, but this organization feels like they were able to add some other foundational pieces in the selections that follow. That's caught. Trey Palmer. First catch for him on this new season. Results in a first down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up? They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a...
That one, take it in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards... Ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months, this franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive.
Run. Good. What's up?
The drive begins with a run by White. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Baker gonna hand it to White. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. To get this complete, right side to Otten.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll run with White. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Now here's 2nd and goal. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
What's up?
Now Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Good. What's that?
They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he... a yard or 2 short. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the rookie, 3rd-rounder, Jalen McMillan.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. The veteran Jamison Crowder deep to return. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now. Daniel. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, right back to Robinson.
Robinson again, the ball carrier.
They'll come up now for and 4. Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. We'll go again from the... Second and goal.
Get it! Viking 18!
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Ready, set! Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10.
Commanders 14, Buccaneers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Mayfield. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the... They'll come up here. And 10. Baker to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We start with one of the best matchups of Week 1. A couple of playoff teams from a year ago who made early exits. Dallas on the road to take on Cleveland. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. C.D. Lamb, a touchdown reception.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. To throw is Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
That is caught. He got Godwin.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go again with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball. The 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Baker Mayfield and... They send Godwin in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end right. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this. The 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. Here's 2nd and 6. They put a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. He is in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Tight end going in motion here.
What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. On the give, it's White, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
What's up?
Here's Mayfield. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Buccaneers are going to take over. Of midfield.
Kings. Hey, alert 33.
At their own 48-yard
What's up?
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They send Evans in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back back-to-back first downs.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 26
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 33-yard line.
A give, and here's White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On second down, it's Daniels. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are back within 6.
Commanders 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. A second down throw for Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's White. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
At the 40-yard line.
On first down. Past midfield to the 45. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Another run here with White. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now it's White. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders have cut the deficit to 5.
Commanders 38.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 18, right here. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0. They give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So that'll just about do it for Greg.